No position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will kick it off to get us underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. It's complete to the right. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here. There he goes. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Let's take just a second to talk about Penn State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
Guys, let's think big picture for a minute and talk about Penn State. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game. So how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The give on the inside. At the 35, he's loose. An explosive play in the running game as he's gotten the first down.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job on the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And the Longhorns are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Manning. Got his man on the outside. Across the 35. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. What a nice job getting rid of the football, not only avoiding the sack, but getting the nice gain.
And taking a shot, getting hit as he throws it, showing some toughness, but going through his progression, he couldn't find anybody open, finally went to his running back, got him the football, and he did the rest.
Caught in the backfield, it's Baxter. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw again.
He's sitting on that. He's sitting on that. He's sitting on that. Come on, man. We know that arrow coming. We know that arrow is coming. We know that arrow is coming. A lot of niggas already tried that.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. On the ground, it's Allen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Aller. Shoots it to the left. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and where it looks like just they're not on the same page all the time.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
Ross is open all the time.
They'll try to quiet this crowd by moving the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. Fourth down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
They go to the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line. From the red zone, it's Singleton. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Penn State.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Flicks it out of the air. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Bruce.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Hauled down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Levels of hype and impatience awaiting the arrival of Arch Manning, pretty much unsustainable over the last couple of years. Meanwhile, Quinn Ewers was pretty doggone good. But Arch is pretty deserving of all of this attention, I'd say, Jesse.
He's very, very talented. That jumps off the film when you watch him. You can see why he was so highly regarded coming out of high school. You can see why Texas fans are so impatient to finally watch what he does this year. Now, it's one thing to do it against Louisiana Monroe. It's one thing to do it against UTSA and Mississippi State. Can he do it against the Georgias? Can he do it against the big boys in the SEC on a consistent basis? We can't wait to find out.
And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
And now on second down for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
One hand. Bro, God, this is crazy. I'm one-handing this joint, drinking water. I did not expect it to happen.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
He'll bring it out. It's Gibson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows?
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's Manning. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. This time he's got it. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. They'll try to get the first through the air. Fires left. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
The Longhorns come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Gets the back moving. On 4th down, going to the air. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this 4th down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Can you, like, get the signal?
Looking to throw, it's out.
Oh,
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Don't ask for the ball again. Don't ask for the fucking home.
And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Grab near the marker. It's Moore. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He wants to change this route.
We have no fans.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads it left. A straight downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He is complete. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away here on 1st and goal. Looking for a man. It's Manning.
Oh my gosh, what the?
He's going for the
I'm
goal
gonna
line.
switch me up.
Touchdown!
Oh, I'm gonna put that pick that he's dropping in
They
the
get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Oh my god, bro.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the 1st half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the 1st half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the 2nd half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll move the tight end. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking left. Got his man downfield. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Going over the top. He caught it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And it's them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead. That gives them tremendous confidence heading into halftime.
And he's going to try to return this one. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. One more snap coming before halftime. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
What a beautiful 2-minute drill that was. And we get ball back.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
No, we don't get ball back because we started off with ball.
The Nittany Lions will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Just have to. You know what he's going to do. He's going to either throw it to his running back.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
That's all it is. Running back, tight end.
Wasn't
He doesn't
quite
know how
able
to
to
throw it
shake
to
loose
his
as
wide
he stepped
receivers.
out of bounds at the 22.
Put it to his wideouts. Kind of crazy. It's always been the best.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Here, down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive, just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
That's my fault.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off
my God.
Breaks into the open. Really confident throw and catch there.
One step away.
And they have a first down.
One step away.
The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
I know. This is going to be an out route. It's some type of dig.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Watch.
Looking to pass. It's Owens.
The out route. I knew the out route was coming. Oh my gosh, I just didn't guard it. Should have guarded it again. Should have guarded it again. I caught it. I caught it. He didn't guard it. I was ready for the Texas that he blocked. Blocked the Texas for the out route.
Start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Hold on. Let's get these numbers out of here.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top.
The locks is crazy. The locks is really crazy. He couldn't even get the ball off.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his stance, use his hands, and use his speed to beat offensive tackles and get to the QB.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Let's go.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Penn don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that 3rd down. And now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Penn don't break defense, man. It's about time we get efficient stops.
Just drives it between the uprights. They're hanging around here. Leads down to 12. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, take a peek at what's happening in this interesting battle in the MAC. Arizona is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Teddy Bruschi had a hand in getting this kid to Tucson, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by just 4 to Baylor. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this meeting in the MAC.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Trying to get the corner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. To the air. It's Allard. That's caught. It's Ross. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. At the 35, he's open. Delivers the stiff arm. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Penn State.
Yo,
that
nigga put his whole family line.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Life into that stiff arm.
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Pass to 50. The 30.
52 points there. 52 points.
As it were.
How about the job by this field goal blocking? They didn't take the play off. They get penetration, get their hands in the air. You never know what's going to happen. It takes a good bounce. Next thing you know, you're scooping it up. You're taking it the other way and putting 2 points on the scoreboard.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Here comes the Texas offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jess.
Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Where do you think we're going? Where do you think we're going?
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe
got a
confused the
brand new
quarterback a
blue
little
Carter,
bit, forced him
brand
to
new
hold on to the football, and that allowed
Micah.
the pass
What
rush
you
to
talking
get
about?
home.
He's hiding in the skies with 33. Stay like
And the
ever give us a
Longhorns
number.
with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Owens.
Oh my God.
And the defense gets
It's not
loose,
even
bringing the
him.
heat,
That's
and
white.
down he goes again.
White.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Ooh, you better punt it. You better punt it. We think this is okay. Might be fried. Let's see what Fisher got. I don't think I ever used Fisher. Let's see what Campbell's offering.
Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making checks. They'll move the wide receiver.
Scared? Why you scared? Why you scared? I'm matching numbers on numbers. Why you scared? Take the ball. You don't want me to play that? I'll hop out of that. I'll hop out of that and then play something else. Yeah.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember,
they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Why is everybody cold now? What is this bullshit?
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep.
Look at that. Thank you.
And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense.
I don't know why you did that. I don't know why you doing that. I don't know why you doing that. Why you just giving up? Why you just giving up? Why you just giving up like that?
And the punishment has been extended.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Gibson.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you have got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh my gosh, I missed it. Whoa.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Longhorns with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Back to throw. It's Owens.
Snagged
out of the air. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
And this offense has got to kick it in high gear. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Longhorns look to keep this drive humming. On the option. Quick toss. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. They had this drive going, but they face a 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Caught. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 26. It's a gain of 4. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Let's send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw, it's Caldwell. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, 10.
For the CPU love to pick you off and take it all the way to the field, brother. Just delete the game.
That puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
I'm sorry.
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny. I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands. Guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12.
Ready.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Why was my control?
Pulls it in, it's Wingo. Crosses the 30, he's got a lead. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game. It's like your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force.
He lets one fly deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Why did it switch sticker over there?
Makes the grab on the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game.
look at the stats. More offensive line, for sure. Get in and out. Wait, all three quarterbacks played? I don't know if all three Oh, there was no star under the nigga name. Just now noticed there was no star under his name. Like Singleton finally had a big game in the Brown game. See, like everybody gets in there. I can't lie, Clifford, Ross, and Penn are the best three wide receivers in the now, I'm just looking forward to Oklahoma. Let's see if they play. Oh, I see lost Oklahoma. Oh, wow, so blowouts? Oh, wow. Oh, do some scouting. Let me do some scouting real quick. Hold on. This is going crazy. Yeah, they're not. You know about it. Two catches, I think 134. What is going on? What is going on? How does he have two catches for 184? 6 for 74? How did he get pass for like, what is going on? 4 picks. Wow. He's 4 picks to his Oklahoma's 2. Credit? No, it can't be credit. Probably Cousins. I mean, his receivers are solid because Mike and Will, so both of the receiver positions, throwing up dumps. Okay, so that's crazy. He dominated the whole game. USC, you were so up, but you wanted to walk down and concert. That's crazy. That makes me look city. Makes me look more city. So we giving Saturday for a reason. 16 yards per pass. 6 yards of carry. 200 yards on the ground. So this nigga loves to run the ball. He loves to run the ball. I love to stop the run. It's gonna be a great matchup next week. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.